mark. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
The best RA ever.
I think he is completely, amazingly funny.
Worst RA. Wait, oh no, that's 3 words. Worst RA.
I would say shady business because every time I see him, he always says that.
He's very easygoing. He's just really chill, really relaxed. Carefree.
Comical. He always makes me laugh.
Chill, smart, awesome, classist, amazing, and supportive.
I'd say funny and dorky, but in a cute way.
Chillaxed. That's probably not a word, but and inspiration, respectful. Yoda and Gangstalicious. He's always saying fool a lot. Every other word is, hey fool, what up fool?
He's a midnight stalker because he stares at us through the window at night.
He's a really funny guy, and he's really reliable and helpful.
Friendly and very nice and easygoing.
I think he's admirable. Like, he's just the best person I've met. You're a sexy beast.
Funny and
Freaking awesome.
well, I figured out who you are. You're short. So you're Dexter. You helped everybody around here.
My first friend in Mirkwood.
Mr. Dependable. That's one word. Second word probably awesome.
Role model. Because I hope when I'm a senior, I'm like, Raymund has his stuff together, you know? I think it's pretty cool.
Shady fool, because that guy always says shady and he always says fool.
I see you right there, smart.
Perry, the platypus. The platypus being one word. Midnight shenanigans. Definitely, yes.
Strangely enough, my favorite memories of him always happen in the bathroom because and we called him over, but like somehow like right when he came to our toilet, it just suddenly like started working again. And it was just really strange. It's like he's always like putting up those like daily doo-doos, and I always like catch him around 2 a.m. in the morning.
Well, there's not really a favorite moment, but I like how he bobs his head. The thing I like about him is that if you see him walking around on campus, he doesn't wave high. He just goes.
I think my favorite moment with Raymund is donking him during the, what's it called? The spring hurling.
Steve happens to be always at Commons or like Pippin's or Brandywine. You're always there for me, save me a seat. You always talk about stuff, and you're always there for me when I need help with that. I guess a couple of special moments is just the times I run into you, Raymond, while I'm walking to get some food. And like every now and then I'll just be like, hey, yell it out, like, yeah, Raymond, best RA ever. And then like I turn around and say, nah, worst RA, because you make like a stupid comment about me or something.
Special moment with Raymond is he's really supportive and stuff, and I mean he came out to the intramural basketball games, to like support. That was really dope. I mean, seriously, a lot of support from him is crazy, and even though like it takes a lot out of his time, I mean, he's there. He's always there for us.
I would say when he was showing me how quickly he could download illegal stuff from the internet.
Maybe playing K-12 on the Xbox. That could be pretty special.
When I asked him for a pen, he was hanging out with his friends, and he kind of lent it to me, and he never got it back. And I actually don't know what I did with it. I kind of left it on the table somewhere. I'm getting mad at him.
My favorite memory was when he started saying, "Erica, you're still here? What?"
Every time Raymond knocks me out of the door.
With Raymond as president.
Favorite moments with Raymond. I can't think of one specifically, but I think one of the more fun times with Raymond was probably when he took us to Turtle Rock. That was really awesome.
My favorite moment is, well, there's many moments when he goes to the windows and he makes those freaky faces, you know, and just creeps on everybody in the corner.
We had plenty of moments. That one time when I was in his room, you remember that, Raymond? The other time you were in my room, they got even more crazy.
Tuesdays or Wednesdays when he makes buttons for us, or those artsy crafts.
Him to
All of the moments. Probably one of my favorite was when he came in, he's just wearing his pillowcase on his head and nobody understood why. I don't know if I have a specific moment, but just kind of like any moment when he just randomly shows up in a room and he just does weird things. It makes me happy.
He's cute. I remember first time when I saw him, he drew as a banana. This image gave me a very deep sense of him, and I think this guy gonna be very cute in my future life.
He gives me a lot of inspirational talks about my major and how to do well in them, and it works so far.
In general, there's times that I just chill in Raymond's room and bug him because he's really fun to talk to.
The first time I played basketball with him, he was energetic.
I think any moment that you can just sit down and talk to him.
And the favorite moment would have to be when we went to hike to Turtle Rock, and yeah, that was fun.
He's an awesome listener, and he gives me like positive messages and vibes, and I felt like I've improved from like this like really like nervous / like very like panicky type person. Like I've become more laid back over the year. He's always there to answer questions or just help me when I have problems. But yeah, one of my favorite comments with you is when I pick up those packages and you're always there to say, "Gambles, why you pick up those packages?"
We finished our test, and we came back dorm together. We talked about everything with America and some cultural shocks to America and Chinese, Asians. It's made me the best part. Memories.
And as for favorite moment, I really can't think of any, just because every time you're around, you're like the happiest little person in the world. There's no one who can be sad around. You're like the best RA we could have ever asked for. Thanks so much, Raymond.
So, crap, man. Yeah. So, like, our banquet is not going as planned. We're supposed to do a slideshow right now, and I didn't know this was happening. Yeah, there's some shady business. So, basically, like I told you, this is... Whoa! I didn't know I could talk in this thing. That's what I make with my mouth. That's, yeah. But, it's... I told you, like, when we first got here, it's a celebration of 9 months, and like these fools were talking about it, and it makes sense, you know. It's like a baby. But But there's a slideshow, and we'll get that to you guys if we ever get it to it. But that's not the reason why we're here. It's not the decoration. It's not the awards. I usually go to church right now. At this time, I'd be getting out right now. But I'm here with you guys because that's what's more important right now. And I went to church earlier today, and I was thinking to myself, usually RAs have to say stuff in the banquet. I was like, I don't have anything to say, but I went to church and I was singing in the back, and I told the other RAs this. The first moment it started hitting me that there's only how many more days left? There's only 12 more days left. The moment it started hitting me was the moment when we went to formal. For you, all of you who were here, I know you guys had fun. That was crazy. All 6 of them? No, fool, there's like 15. There was like 4 of them, and then the rest of them gathered. But I remember I was in a RA meeting on Tuesday, and we share what happens every week. And I remember telling them, when I went to formal, the best part of formal wasn't, my date was. All right. But it was one of the best parts was when we were going over to Shadowfax and we were passing by people. There was people from other halls. They're asking us. They're like, "Aren't you guys going the wrong way?" And you fools are like, "Oh no, we're gonna go pick up our RA's date." I was like, "Oh my goodness, you guys are trying to embarrass me." But I told the RAs, that's the first time it really hit me. And it's not the first time, but it's hitting me that I'm leaving college in like 12 days. It hit me because as we were walking down the housing office, I felt so weak in my knees. I was like I couldn't walk anymore. I felt so humbled to be able to be with you guys for this year, and when I was in church this morning, I was in the back, and I couldn't hold it together anymore. I was just in the back. I was crying in the back. The guy was like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, I'm good. But to be honest with you, my first year experience, no matter where it is, no matter where you live in Middle Earth. Some people live in Mesa, some people live in another hall. But you'll never forget your first year experience. I never forget the people I lived with. I recently just hung out with one of them, and she was like, "I just want to see you guys one last time before we all leave." And so we're getting Korean barbecue on Thursday of finals week. That's where I'll be. Finals. Just kidding. But you'll never forget those people that you meet your first year. No matter where you go, and nothing comes close to that. But I've lived in 4 halls in 4 years. I don't really talk to my second year hall, and I don't really talk to my third year hall, but for some reason this year is a little bit different for me. It's like I've interacted with every one of you, and it's why some of you guys said when I walk into a room I'm like the happiest little man ever. Coming from the tallest girl in the hall. God. It's not fair, you can't compare that. But I walk into the room, it's because I was home on week 6. That was the only time I went home. My dad. I was talking to my dad. It was my dad and my mom. My siblings are old. I'm old, but they're not there anymore. And I was talking to my dad. You know what I tell them stories of? I tell them stories of you fools. And then when we were eating lunch one afternoon, he's like, "You're gonna miss them, right?" Yeah, like, yeah. I am totally gonna miss all of you guys. I know I don't say it much. I don't show it or say, how much I care about you guys, but I will miss you guys. And the way I show that to you guys is not by words. or not by, leaving you notes and whatnot. It's the things I do for you. It's because I feel like you guys deserve it all, because you give so much to me. I come into the hall, I feel down. I feel down about my midterm, get like 31 out of 50, I get 29 out of 50. Oh my gosh, what am I doing with my life, But at least when I come into the hall, I can see smiling faces. I can see you guys enjoying your chem lab, not, but but just to be able to fool around playing 2K, I can come to the hall and see you guys play Madden or whatnot, or just see you guys cooking noodles at like 2 a.m. Apparently, I spent a lot of time in the bathroom with some people. But I will. I was asking my supervisor. I was like, I don't know what I say today, but I'll just keep it at that. I'm gonna miss you guys, and no matter how much you feel it or not, you mean a lot to me. You're the reason why I worked so hard this year. You're the reason why I wash your dishes. I don't care. I'll wash them every day. You want me to wash them in your apartment? I'll wash them in your apartment. Gosh, crap. Dude, it doesn't matter. It's because I want the best for all of you. And you guys prove that to me. One of the best part of this year is when we got that all GPA. It's because you guys are what I think college should be about. You guys can have fun, but you should always think about your education. And then I really, really commend you guys for all that. So, that's all there is to this banquet. Just enjoying each other's company, and I really can't say much else other than how much I'm really grateful for the year you've given me. I know we only have, what's today's date? 13 more days left. You have to move out by June 15, 12 noon. That's my birthday. I'm gonna kick you guys out. And that's the last thing I'll say is because, I was singing in church. I never want things for my birthday, or I have like 6 tablets, man. Like, what else do I need? Like a computer? Nah. I was thinking to myself, what's the best gift I ever got for my birthday? And I think I already received it. It's the best gift I thought I would have had for my birthday was to share my life with somebody, and that somebody are all of you. So, yeah. And but now I know. So I have these pieces of string, and you guys. What I want you guys to do is, you don't have to, you guys don't have to do it if you don't want to, you don't feel comfortable. You could do it whenever you want to. But what I want you guys to do right now is, we could have watched a slideshow showing all the pictures we had this year, starting from that banner that we made that's hanging up. Somebody can keep that. We're gonna take that down soon. What I want you guys to do with this string is any of you, grab as many as you want. Don't grab the whole thing. We'll make more string, but I challenge all of you guys. I know it might not be the way you speak to somebody, but I challenge you to grab a string, as many string as you want. But go up to the people around the room, and when you go up to them, tie that string around their arm or their wrist, and then as you tie it, tell them something you remember. Or if you don't remember anything, tell them something you want to do with them. Like, yeah, you guys are dirty minds. If you guys want to eat lunch, it can be as simple as eating lunch in the next 12 days. Or if you guys want to be hanging out next year after you guys all move to your apartments. I challenge all of you guys to do that. Because everyone Because why not? You know, how much does it hurt to tell someone they're special to you? Right? All right. Let's do this. Ready? Break.